What's up everybody, this is GoldCode here, and today I'm being a little quiet due to the fact that it's really night at the time I'm recording this, and my parents are sleeping. Anyway, today what I'm bringing you is my very first gameplay ever on the Black Ops 3 beta. And you guys might be wondering, how could this be your first gameplay ever while you're having your level 19 or whatever level I am on in this gameplay? That is due to the simple fact that this is my best friend's account, and I didn't really want to play bare bones, and he had most of the things I want to try out in the beta, so I figured might as well. And this video basically touches on my very first impressions on Black Ops 3. I have a whole list I'm going to be talking about, and let's start off with the graphics side. The graphics, I found it just simply amazing. It is colorful, it is bright, it is really appealing. I loved it. The maps there's no dark spots in maps. Many things I had a problem with Advanced Warfare is that, yeah, the maps were colorful and stuff, but it had a lot of shadows, and people could easily handle those shadows, and I really hated that. So far in the first 3 maps, and in the last map, I forgot what it's called, the snow map, I don't see many shadows. I see it bright, very sunny, and I just love it. Now, adding to that, I really liked the gunshots, the sound of the game. The gunshots and the equipment sounded so good. It sounded like they're supposed to. The gunshots sounded so crisp, so clear. The flashbang just pop. Oh, I also like the animation of the what's it called? Of the flashbangs. In previous Call of Duty, it would just be a smoke, and this Call of Duty is more like a pop. You can see it exploding. I found it really cool. Although I do have a problem with the sound in the way that it's kind of difficult to hear enemy footsteps. So I found myself needing to use awareness for me to hear it. It was really it's something that could be fixed. But yeah, it was a problem. Now, my online experience in this game was, at first, it was frustrating due to the fact that you're trying to get used to the game, and the mechanics are pretty hard to get the hang of. But once I got the hang of it, it was a blast. It's just super casual, just like you would expect from Call of Duty, and what a Call of Duty game should be. And I just can't wait till Arena Mode comes out for it to be even more casual in the public side of games, so it could completely differentiate between the pro players and the competitive players, the ones who want to try hard, and the casual ones. The problem I had in Advanced Warfare that the public matches felt like a grind every time, and while rank playing felt casual, which was really out of sorts, and I really didn't like that. I feel that Black Ops 3 has a really good potential of doing this right. Now, the new movement mechanics is harder to learn than Exos. Exos were super easy to learn. Not super easy, but it was pretty easy to get a hang of. But I feel that because it's harder, because the thrust movement is a little harder and takes more skill, that it will define the different skill levels. Like, you can tell who is a skilled player and who isn't by how good they use the mechanics, and I feel that this is a good thing for competitive and for public matches as well. Wall running is fun, but I can't use it as well as my friend has. He has the hang of it down. He could kill people while wall running. I can't. I find it fun. I find it amazing to do flank loops. I use wall running for flank loops and catching people out of the puck. That's my main way. He uses pure offense. That's cool too. I feel that the new movement is a useful tool, not a necessity, which is really good. It's not even close to being what Advanced Warfare was, where the exo movements were like its core, and if you don't use it, you will be at a loss. Now, my friend said something that I totally agree with. He predicts that this year is going to be the hardest in competitive, and I believe this to be true because you really have to be on top of your game to succeed. This new thrust movement and the specialist abilities and weapons is just and so much more skill. And plus the ban and protect system as well, it has a huge factor on how you play the game. And for those who don't stick with just one strategy, for those who have are immersive, are able to roll with the punches, will greatly be rewarded. And I love that because I am one of those players. In every Call of Duty, I like to get the gold camos, diamond camos, whatever the top rank camos is for every gun. It's just something I do, and I get familiar with each gun. So Black Ops 3 is going to be amazing for me in a competitive sense, since I'm a jack of all trades. I can roll with any gun, and I can't wait till Arena mode comes out in the full build. Now, the specialist characters, they are really fun to use and annoying to be used on. It's not range inducing, don't get it wrong, but I feel, due to the fact that I feel that the blood and gore of your character dying, that how they kill you, completely makes up for it. Like, there's that, I forgot what's her name, the girl with the bow and arrow. She just freaking throws a barrel at you. I'm like, oh my god, really? Boom! Like, all the guts just flying out. I was like, oh god, that's sick. And it is really annoying, it's a problem, but it's something that is not really that hard to deal with. My favorite so far is the glitch ability and the hive explosive gun. I don't know how to call it, I forgot what it's called. The glitch ability is really neat. You can do a lot of neat things with, and although when it's used on you, it leaves an after image that makes you think that it's still there. Like every time I use it, or every time it's been used on me, the guy looks like he's still there, and I keep shooting. Then I realize, whoa, he used the freaking glitch ability. For those of you who don't know what glitch is, it's basically you go back in where you were a couple 6 seconds ago, I believe. Anyway, and every time they use the glitch ability, it leaves that after image, which could really fool you and make you think he's still there. I really believe that should be fixed and make it clear and obvious that that is an after image. It's not its real self. And most people can see, yeah, the blue streaks will show you that he used glitch. But you have to realize, if you're face to face with an enemy and he uses glitch, and the glitch goes back, you don't see the blue streak due to the fact that you're just seeing the after image, and I really find that frustrating sometimes. Okay, now the hive bomb gun is really fun because you could just plant it in an objective or choke points, and people will surely die as long as they're alive. And you can try hitting them straight on, and it's just amazing because there's these little swarms just burning around people. It just looks so cool. Now, there were a few annoyances I found with the game, such as corner camping is back. The shotguns are pretty strong too. A few specialist ability and weapons here and there. And one thing that really leaves me concerned is that the Hellfire missile is now stealthy. You don't see it when it's coming down, and this causes you to die a lot. But none of these things are to the point where it's a huge problem. Corner camping, for example, isn't really that common. Yeah, there's a few here and there. There's a little bit more than I've asked if there was, but not nearly as bad as previous Call of Duties. Shotguns murder at close range, they just wreck, and drop off at a decent range, at a considerable range, which is how it should be. Specialists only last for a few moments. My main concern is the Hellfire missile. It has caused me to lose my kill streaks countless times. I choked so many score streaks, so many rap streaks, and it's just like, wow. Oh, and the TTK, the time to kill, is little on the fast side. You get melted so quickly, or vice versa, you melt people, you just drop them just completely fast. And I find that to be a little annoying. I really wish that they could slow it down a bit more. Now, I believe this game could easily be the best Call of Duty, if not one of the best Call of Duty of all time. It's really fun, immersive, and the movement mechanics make sense, and it's not just crazy and out of place. And it has a good game flow. The games flow great. Given that I played TDM, I played Domination, I played Hardpoint. I really need to try out the other game modes, but so far, the games just play. The game flow is really amazing. I already love this game, and I can't wait till the official build comes out. And I can't wait till they add more crap into the beta. Anyway, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and click a like, subscribe, or check out my other videos. See you next time.